Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, this is me Atiq Ahmad. Today we are going to study the topic conservation of biodiversity in Pakistan. In Pakistan, the main issues of the conservation of biodiversity includes deforestation and hunting. These two are the major factors which severely affect the biodiversity of Pakistan. Deforestation, we have already discussed in the previous lecture, in the lecture number 3, that in Pakistan the forest cover is comparatively very much less as required. In Pakistan, the total forest cover is 5.2%, though throughout the world for any country, the forest cover should be at least 25% of the total area of that country. Now, this 25% is required to fulfill the requirements of the population of that particular country. But unfortunately, due to deforestation, the forest cover of Pakistan just remained 5.2%. So one of the major reasons of the destruction of biodiversity in Pakistan is basically deforestation. Another reason, that is hunting. Illegal hunting of various animals, overfishing, these are the major reasons due to which the animal population is severely affected. We will move toward the teaching points. In Pakistan, many species of animals as well as of plants become extinct or endangered. For example, due to overfishing in rivers, lakes and ponds, the various fish species, for example Shirmahi and Mahashir, their number is so much reduced that they have become endangered in Pakistan. Because in Pakistan there is no regulatory authority which manage these things. Though the regulatory authority is there, but that is not that much functional. They don't have that much control to control the overfishing and overhunting. So, due to which various animals, various fish species, various animals, for example tigers, for example Marcopology, for example mosk bear, for example, there are so many that those animals have become endangered due to the overhunting or overfishing. The second point, similarly due to overhunting, the population of Marco Polo sheep, similarly moose deer and several other animals have reduced. So particularly in the hilly areas of Pakistan, like Chitral, Swat, Galiat, etc., due to the overhunting, various animals have become endangered, and some of the examples are here: Marco Polo sheep, moose deer. Similarly, even in the past, there have been lions and tigers in our hilly areas of Dir, Swat, Chatral, but their number is also so much reduced due to the overhunting. Another point we are going to discuss here, due to the release of heavily polluted water in the sea, the population of Indus River dolphin is affected, because the polluted water cause blindness in dolphins. Now, the river Indus started from the mountains of Pakistan and it ends into the sea, and it means in Karachi. Now, due to the industrialization process, various industrial pollutants are discharged in the Indus River throughout its way from the mountains till the sea. As a result, when this polluted water reaches to the sea, so the river dolphins, the Indus River dolphins, which are in the coastal areas as well as in the Indus River, those are severely affected because the polluted water cause blindness of river dolphins. So due to the water pollution, the river dolphins of Indus as well as the dolphins in the coastal areas as well as other animals which are living in the water in the sea coast, they are severely affected and their number is so much reduced. Now another point is the steps which are taken in Pakistan for the conservation of biodiversity. These steps include ban on hunting of markhor and oriole. These two are animals. These are found in the hilly areas of Pakistan. So these two animals, markhor and oriole, become very much less in number due to the overhunting. So now some steps are taken by the government to control the reduction of these species. So now there is ban on the hunting of markhor and oriole because they are already endangered in Pakistan. Their number is so much reduced that they are now categorized as endangered species. Now ban on the bear baiting. Now bear baiting is basically a sport. This is called blood sports. This is called the blood sports. And why it is called blood sports? Because bloodshed is there. In bear baiting as well as you people have heard about the cook baiting as well as the cook fighting, and there are several other sports in which various animals are set in competition with each other and they fight with each other. So this is an entertainment sports. Bear baiting is one of their sports. In this process, in this game, basically a food is hanged in a hook, and then the bear will fight for that food and they will compete with each other to achieve that food. So this whole sports is called bear baiting, and this is an entertainment sports. So now there is a problem that in these sports, in other bloodshed sports as well as in the bear baiting, which is a blood sports, in these sports basically various animals or injured as well as sometimes the animals killed each other. So their number, their population is slowly and gradually decreased. So now there is ban on bear baiting sport. Conservation of migratory birds in Chitral. Another steps taken by the state of Pakistan, the government of Pakistan, that they are trying to preserve, to conserve the migratory birds in Chitral. Indus Dolphin Project to save Indus Dolphin. Again, another, we have already discussed that Indus River dolphins are severely affected by the polluted water. So now a project is in place. That project is called Indus Dolphin Project to protect the Indus dolphins. Northern Area Conservation Project. This is another project in the northern areas of Pakistan to protect the biodiversity there in the northern areas. Similarly, Marine Turtle Conservation Project is another project in which the marine turtles are conserved through efforts. Now we are moving towards some diagrams, images. These are forest of Pakistan. Forest of Pakistan. This is Changamanga Forest, Pakistan largest man-made forest. Now this is one of the steps taken by the government, and this is man-made forest. This is you can say afforested. Last time we have studied that afforestation is the process of establishing new forests. So Changamanga Forest is afforested. This is man-made. This is another image of dolphin, various animals. Okay, that's all. Thank you. See you next time, inshallah, with a new lecture.